good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyree.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. Off target from outside. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to McHale. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Fires from deep. And Pascal Siakam with the three.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's slammed in by McHale.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Halliburton outside. Back to Nembhard. Mathurin for three. And it's Drexler with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. 4-point game. Shots good by McHale.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Outside, Drexler. The three. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to Drexler. Launches it. And McHale the basket on the assist by Drexler. McHale's got 10 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Kay Cunningham's checked in for Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo passes to Curry. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Back to Curry. There's the three. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana trails by 10. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Driving in, and there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Alton's checked in for McHale. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. Halliburton against Curry. Back to Halliburton. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Halliburton against Curry. Turner with his screen on Curry. Halliburton for three. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two. Drexler outside. There's the triple. Pacers with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Knocked away. Halliburton is double. Pass to Siakam. Turner for three. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Los Angeles leading by 9. Curry on the wing. This one for three. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Los Angeles making a switch here. So it's the Pacers now, down by 12. Robertson against McConnell. Pass to Jackson. With 2 seconds left, and the dunk by Jackson.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Kevin McHale has been on display for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They're going with Mathurin and Nesmith on the wings. Toppin is out there with Jackson, and it's McConnell in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Cunningham for three. Good on the triple. Cunningham's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Pass to Mathurin. Takes a three. Rebounded by McHale. McHale's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robertson left side. Takes it off the glass.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Mathurin passes to Neesmith. Indiana again missing. Los Angeles leading by 15. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Neesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin. What I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. Somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Shepard's checked in for Indiana. And then for Los Angeles, Jokic has checked in for Walton. James comes in for Ariza. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Toppin sets a screen for Shepard. Nailed from three-point land. Shepard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Robertson against McConnell. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Robertson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Robertson's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to McConnell. Puts up a 3. And the Pacers another 3.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Jokic high post. Jackson on him. And here is James. From deep, Robertson. The rebound by Shepard. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from McConnell. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Ariza's checked in for Los Angeles. Curry comes in for Robertson. Los Angeles leading by 12. Drexler drives in.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for the away team.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. 1:58 left to play here in the half. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. For the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside for Curry. For 3. They get it back. It's Ariza on the wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
We know this. Trevor Ariza in catch and shoot, effective and reliable.
Curry against Halliburton. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. No good on the 3. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 15, and the shot goes down. Curry's got 8.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Outside Curry. The three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. He's got 11.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
To the middle. And Siakam throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Curry, that's good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The drive by Jokic. Drexler kicks to Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. No good with the triple. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Los Angeles leads by 16. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Drexler out there with Stephen Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's McHale. And it's LeBron at the small forward.
Well, Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McHale's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry with the three. That one falls. Coming off McHale's feet.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Siakam over McHale. Bank shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 18. Curry finds Drexler. Back to Curry. Takes the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud, let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt?
Halliburton on the wing, guarded by Curry. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And Curry has it in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Nembhard's got 6 here in this quarter. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Here's Halliburton, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Halliburton's got 11.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. That's what the defender concedes. Go ahead and take it.
And it's Drexler missing. A challenging stretch here for Indiana. Here's Mathurin, and it's sent back by McHale. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McHale. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Indiana moving it around.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. It's Turner, high post. Over Giannis. Indiana again missing. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Los Angeles. Drexler dishes to McHale. Cunningham for 3. It's good. The assist that time from McHale. He's got 11.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-5 run here. Curry passes to Drexler. McHale outside. And the dunk by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Some changes for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And Shepard subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. McConnell finds Nesmith. Now Shepard. Back to Nesmith. Siakam for 3. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton. Siakam's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Ariza. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got 8 points.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
On its way from Curry for 2. Here's Walton. And he dunks it right on Isaiah Jackson. Oh, man.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
24 seconds left here in the third quarter. McConnell against Curry. McConnell passes to Nesmith. Here's McConnell. The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
For your home team, Pascal Siakam, 2.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with this slam.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And do not go away. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Toppin is out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then there's Shepard, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Furphy in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Furphy, his 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. Robertson kicks to Cunningham. From downtown, it's hauled in by Furphy.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And McConnell gets it to go.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Robertson, and then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here he goes, Miles, and it's Miles with the jam.
And you know what? This guy's never lacked aggression. Miles is a big fan of that head-on approach, driving hard to the bucket as soon as he gets a chance.
McConnell against Cunningham. Tapping a screen on Ariza. Here's Furphy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And how about the vision there from the big O guys? Beautiful.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kumar is checked in, and Curry subbed in for Cunningham. The free throw off from Walton. Here's Halliburton. Ariza with the rebound. Halliburton's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Here's Kamari.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Turner passes to Siakam. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That's the thing about Tyrese Halliburton. This guy's going to keep you guessing. You want me to pull up and make that shot? No problem.
Curry kicks to Walton. Beyond the arc. Curry, good. Curry's got 29 in the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Halliburton, and Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team? Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Miles has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Now, here's Siakam.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jokic comes in for Walton, and it's Robertson in for Curry.
Nikola Jokic, Oscar Robertson.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Siakam misses. Miles against Siakam. Miles, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 19-7 run. And he gets it to go.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now the Pacers with it. Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Curry's checked in for Robertson. Ariza finds Curry. Drops in the tray.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, they've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Nembhard's shot is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The assist.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Halliburton passes to Turner. For 3. Siakam misses. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ariza kicks to Curry. Ariza passes to Curry. They get the rebound. Halliburton outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Stephen Curry's out there with Drexler. Then there's McHale. And it's Giannis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Detroit, inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Cunningham passes to Harris. Here's Ivy. Off target from three-point range.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Basket counts.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Thompson outside from deep. Kevin McHale pulls it in. Outside for Curry. Back to McHale. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Curry the bucket on the assist by McHale.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Harris against McHale. To the left side wing. Ivy with it. Clock at 6. From past the arc. Detroit, no good that time either. Curry with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Count. That one. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Good on the three-point shot.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Here's Drexler. Banked in off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And another 3 for Detroit.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Here's Drexler. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this one. First free throw is good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Marcus Sasser's checked in for Detroit. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. Now, here's Cunningham. From the stripe. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.